The streaming thing for me has always been one of those things where I know that I can do it, and I know that if I apply myself, I can do it. Because I try to play as much as I can, especially Call of Duty, because I don't ever want to be somebody that sucks at the game.
Especially speaking to the players, you want the credibility.
Well, the thing is this: when you hang around with pro players, and I'm sure that you're gonna, that you go through this too. When you hang around with pro players and they talk shit to you, there's nothing that can. You're a pro player.
Yeah.
Like if you told me you suck at basketball, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
You're a pro player. What do you want to do? Like you literally.
Yeah, right.
And then I get really personal with them. I'm like, oh, time out, Seth Scumpy. I'm like, time out, Scumpy. And Nate Shot mostly. I'm like, time out. Don't take credit for something that like you being disciplined and working hard at something. I do that all the time too. I spend the same amount of time doing the same thing you do. You just happen to have that extra little thing that God gave you.
Yes.
Don't take credit for that.
And that's why I always draw the line when people tell me these guys aren't athletes. People, I say, that's bullshit. I go, I'm going to tell you right now, man. When anyone that picks up a craft at something and they're executing it and it's a competition and they're dealing with the stress and they got teamwork that has to go into play and they're being coached and criticized, they're dealing with the life outside the game, everything that goes into it is the same thing that went into it for me. Mm-hmm. All right. And so when I sit down, I try to do something and these guys are doing, I can't do it. And when I spend hours and hours and hours in it, I can't make the leap to even be. And then I look at the pros that fall really below outside the game, right? Compared to an NBA, right? Everybody wants to be drafted, make it to the NBA, but there's only a small amount of people that can actually stick. Mm-hmm. And they stick because they have something special. Yeah. They figured something out. They process things quicker. Yeah. They see the game different. Yeah. Their feel for it is different. I mean, my hand on the basketball is different than anyone else's hands on the basketball. Yeah. And what I'm able to do to manipulate that ball is different than what someone else can do. And that's the subtleties of it, right? And people lose out on that. And they don't understand how precision plays into all of this. And you don't create precision without mastery. Yeah. And mastery doesn't come effortlessly. Nope. Only certain people can master certain things.
Only certain people can look.
Man,
catch a ball this way where you're going here and already knowing where
and that's the use of everything that God gave you.
Yeah.
Your eyes, your brain, your hands, your voice to communicate. Everything that goes into competition comes from your body, from head to toe. Yeah. So don't tell me they're not athletes. When I look at someone, I go, okay, well, I've seen fat baseball players have an arm that no one else has.
110.
I've seen basketball players be small at 5'3" and be faster and
Muggsy
do things
Bogues
that other people can't do. Yeah. So don't make it a physical thing, right? It's a 360 all-encompassing thing that goes into play here, and then it's just something that God gives people, certain people, that separates them, that you can't explain.
Yeah, and you don't need to. Come on.
But it infuriates me because it belittles and diminishes people's mastery. Mm-hmm. And we should be celebrating mastery in any field, anywhere in the world. Yep. We should be celebrating that. Yep. And just because someone rises to the best in the world, I don't want to hear people put them down. I just don't like that. That's like
look at
haterism. I don't like
Randy
that.
Johnson. He was like 6-something, super, like a skinny, like you look thicker than my tripod barely.
Yeah.
But he threw like a champion.
It's people are special, man. They're special in the world. People are special in the world, man.
It's one of the weirdest thing. And I don't want to get too much into it because of I don't give the haters the light of day, but some people are just born to hate. The same way that some people are talented to do shit, they are so talented at being jealous and hating.
I love that. It's a skill, huh?
It's like, yo, congratulations,
man. We celebrate you haters.
Yeah, we celebrate you. Congrats, man. Like no one hates the way that you hate.
I got a few of them running around right now myself, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I bet, man. So.